survey says it's 6 o'clock. Time for Family Feud. Now, here's your host, Grant Tenya.
That's what I'm talking about. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Family Feud. Tonight, two families are playing to win $10,000 and maybe even a brand new Mitsubishi Outlander simply by guessing the top answers that 100 people gave to some very simple questions. Time to meet our families. First up, would you please welcome back our carryover champs who are here with us for their third night in a row from Victoria. It's the Isaacs family. Alan, we've been having some fun.
We have.
We've been having a lot of fun. Remind Australia who's on board.
My wife, Fallon, my sister-in-law, Claudia, and her partner, Alex.
Good times, everybody. And ready to take them on from Victoria, it's the Whitelaw family. I know when someone's happy to be here, Big Jace, when they do a double fist pump.
Oh, yeah.
You get one of those.
That's
That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty pumped.
You ready for this?
Bloody oath.
Just introduce this dynamic team of yours to Australia.
This is my absolutely stunning wife, Mel.
Sure is.
Yeah, she made sure I said that. This is my little but biggest brother, Tim.
Lovely.
And my old man, Rob.
Lovely.
Hello,
Great to have you guys here tonight. Righto, team captains, round one, let's play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name something women talk about with their hairdressers. Alan.
Their husbands.
They talk about their husbands. Woo! Pass or play? They're going to pass, you guys are going to play. Name something women talk about with their hairdressers.
I'll say they're kids.
Yep, let's see if it's on the board. Yeah, it is. Great job. How are you, Tim?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
What do you do?
I work for the ambulance service, or AAA. So when you call for an ambulance, you'll get put through to me and I'll hopefully help you out before they get there.
You're one of the amazing people who kind of
Oh,
just...
thanks, mate.
Yeah, that must be an incredibly rewarding job.
It is. It has its moments, but look, you can't complain at the end of the day. If you've delivered someone's baby or something, it all makes it worthwhile, yeah.
Did that happen?
It happened a few times, yes.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Quite recently I've had one where I had to help a 9-year-old deliver his own baby, his brother.
Wow,
Yeah.
9-year-old.
Yeah.
How did he go?
Yeah, really well. Really, really well. It makes it easier when the person on the other end of the phone can help out. Yeah, he was really
Is
fun.
it? I know you're down a phone line and you're passing on the wonderful skills that you know and you have a great outcome, but is it hard not to get maybe a little bit emotional at the end of something like that?
Oh, look, sometimes it is, but it's what we're trained for. We've got a great group of people around us that know what's going on, so just push through and when the next call comes, we've got to be on the ball ready to go, so...
Nice work, mate.
Thank you.
Round of applause for our AAA operators. Name something women talk about with their hairdressers.
I would think that they would talk about their favourite TV shows.
The Bachelor.
Yes.
No, sorry, mate. How are you, Rob?
I'm good, thanks, Grant.
Good
Very
to
good
see you.
indeed,
How
mate.
you
Yeah,
doing?
Very goodly, very goodly.
Are you also a AAO operator?
I do fire. Yeah,
You
I
do
take
fire,
calls,
so he
yeah.
does ambos, you do fire. This is an
Father-son
incredible
business,
family.
that's right.
Bit
Yeah.
of real work, Grant.
Yeah. Whatever.
You
yeah.
guys are handy in emergencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Name something women talk about with their hairdressers.
I would say finances, Grant.
You talk about your finances. All right. Okay. Nice try, Rob.
Probably not.
Jason.
Well, I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to go with clothes.
You're going to talk about your clothes. Let's see if it's on the board. No, that's 3 strikes. Okay, Isaac's family. You know how this works now. Alex, give me something.
Maybe celebrities?
Claudia.
Work.
Fallon.
General gossip.
Alan. Great options, but you're the boss.
I think I'm going to go with Claudia.
What was it again?
You can't remember what it was, can
And so it was work.
Work. They talk about work with their hairdressers for the steal. Right, no, points go to the Whitelaws. Remaining answers. 8. Weekend. Colour. Uh-oh. Gossip. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Wow. Early points go to the Whitelaws, 31, but it's early days. And the good news is, if they go on to win for 5 nights in a row, they'll be driving home in an amazing all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. Now, this family SUV seats 5 comfortably. It's packed with features including touchscreen audio, CVT auto with paddle shift, eco drive support, and 18-inch alloy wheels. Now, here's a question for everybody playing along at home. I want the top answer to this one. Name something people measure by the spoonful. The answer when we come back after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Family Feud, where two families are competing for the chance to win $10,000. Before the break, I asked, name something people measure by the spoonful. And the answer was... Sugar! Val and Mel, let's play. It's so Friday. We surveyed 100 people and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name a sound you might hear in a haunted house. Fallon.
Woo.
It's a very lacklustre ghost you've got there. Would you like another go at it?
Woo.
There it is. Is that on the board? You could have just said it. Mel.
Door slamming?
A door slamming's good. Oh. Pass or play, Isaac? They went like this and Mel went, oh.
We'll be right.
Very funny, very funny. OK, name something you might hear in a haunted house, Tim.
Grant, I reckon you might hear old creaking floorboards.
Oh, the creaking floorboards. What is it? What is it? Where is it? Creaking floorboards. That was really cool. Sound you might hear in a haunted house.
Screaming, Grant.
Ooh,
Screaming.
blood-curdling scream.
Blood-curdling scream.
Good. Name a sound you might hear in a haunted house.
Oh, wind. Wind blowing through the house, blowing the curtains. That sounds like a ghost, but you know,
Yeah, wind. Wind does that too.
Yeah.
Show me wind. This is good.
Yes.
Name a sound you might hear in a haunted house, Mel.
I'm just going to say, like, voices or whispering.
Voices.
Let's go with that.
Voices is good.
Okay.
First strike. That's right. Early days, 10.
Maybe children laughing?
Oh, that is creepy. What about that? Rob, name a sound you might hear in a haunted house.
Grant, I was watching a show the other day and there was broken glass
Oh,
breaking everywhere.
that's pretty creepy.
Yeah, that was a ghost show too. So.
Broken glass?
Broken glass.
Broken glass it
Yep.
is. 3 strikes. Isaacs. Alex.
In every horror movie I've ever seen, there's always footsteps.
Oh, yeah? Claudia.
I'm going to have to agree. Footsteps.
Reluctantly agreeing. Fallon.
Yep, totally going with that.
Okay. All right. Fairly convincing message, Alan. Footsteps?
Footsteps.
Footsteps for the steal. No. Points go to the Whitelaws again. And aren't they happy? Remaining answers, 7. Chains. It's double points time, everybody. She ain't over yet. The Whitelaws have it at the moment at 118. Our carryover champs yet to get on the board. Righto, Claudia, Tim, let's play. I know it's Friday, but this is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got thongs tattooed into his feet. What is going on there?
Oh, look, I love wearing thongs, and my mates all know me for wearing thongs. My 21st, everyone had to wear thongs, so I figured wear them all the time.
That's quirky.
Didn't hurt at all either.
Righto, let's play, everybody. We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. Describe something you really hope will open when you want it to. Tim?
A door.
A door? Top answer. Pass or play? Yeah, we play. Yeah, we got play. Describe something you really hope will open when you
Well,
want it
following
to.
on from door, Grant, how about window?
Let's see. Jason. Describe something you really hope will open when you want it to.
Well, I know everybody's had a problem with this. A jar.
Yeah.
They can be really annoying.
Particularly if you give it to your partner and they can open it and you can't.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
That is humiliating.
It is.
Happens to me all the time. Jar! Good job, mate. Mel. Cheers.
Packaging. That annoying packaging that you cut yourself on. I hope that I don't cut myself on it.
You're talking about like that really thick, clear plastic stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't... Even scissors can't even really get through? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, the rest of the country doesn't.
I know a few times I've gone to the shops and I really want them to open, if you're there, just right on time when they're opening time.
Hey, that's cool. Rob.
Grant.
Describe something you really hope will open when you want it to.
Well, I work with computers, so I computer program.
You are. Why won't you open computer program?
Yep. Yes.
Hey, this is looking really good. You've got 118 on the board. They're yet to score. We're 2 away from a clean sweep. Whitelaw's is looking good right now.
Yeah.
Describe something you really hope will open when you want it to, Jason.
Starts with...
It's not charades here.
bottle.
A bottle. Bottle's good.
Yes.
Hey, Mel, 1 away from a clean sweep, and considering this stage of the competition, this could get you there.
Yeah. Cool.
Describe something you really hope will open when you want it to.
I'm just going to say bank.
You want the...
I'm throwing it out
the
there.
bank to
and
open.
I'm really sorry, but...
I'm just hanging out for the... Can the bank please open? She wants the bank to open. Oh, no, sorry, Mel. Let's go over to the Isaacs. OK, Alex, what would you say?
Envelope.
Claudia.
I was going to say shoelace.
Fallon.
Restaurant?
Restaurant. Alan.
I'm going to go with myself this time.
No offence, everyone.
I'm going to say zipper.
Ah, good answer.
Yeah, I'm a bloke. I can't hear you. Alex is going, yeah, that's a pretty good answer, actually. I've kind of had that problem. He says, to get himself some points tonight, zipper. No, Isaac don't do it. Whitelaw's get the points. Takes him to 266. Remaining answer on the board is... opportunities to open. That is really thinking outside the square. Sometimes you can't be too literal. Righto, let's take a look. Isaacs, 0, 266 to the Whitelaws. We know you like watching Family Feud. Why not play along at home with the official Family Feud game? Simply head to 10 Play, look for Family Feud, and you'll also see all the highlights and fun that goes on behind the scenes. A little special treat there for you. After the break, anybody can take this out. Isaacs, I know I don't look good. I know you're hurting a little bit. I know that are so close to 300 it's not funny, but you know what? Triple points is next. Yeah? You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? We'll be back to sort this one out when we return on Family Feud Friday. Welcome back, everybody. Now, I know it's your 3rd night you've been here, you've been playing really well, but there's a 0 on the front of the podium right now. But I do not want you to feel discouraged because it's triple point time. At the moment, the lead goes to the Whitelaws from 266, and it's the family who gets the 300 points. Right now, could win $10,000, and it's triple point time, as I mentioned. So, give me Alex, give me Rob, let's play.
Good luck.
We surveyed 100 people, and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name an occasion where you might take a blanket. Careful, you'll break our button.
I broke my hand.
You broke your hand. Yes, Rob.
Blanket.
Okay, you might want to call triple O if you're hurting too much.
Exactly.
Blanket.
No.
What was your answer?
Blanket.
Blanket. Hang on. That's the question. Name an occasion where you might take a blanket.
Camping.
Wow, it's been a long week, hasn't it?
Mate.
Camping.
Let's try the drive-in theatre.
The drive-in theatre. No. Okay, pass or play, Rob?
I just got something.
Righto. That was fun. Oh, you okay? Just warming up?
Yeah, I'm just...
A little bit of a shimmy and a shake.
Getting the blood flowing.
Good to loosen up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's obviously a very important part of the competition. You know, we're talking triple points right now, so you need to be
never
fit and
know.
agile.
Yeah, that's it.
Name an occasion where you might take a blanket.
Picnic.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
Something
you?
to sit on.
Hey, Mel, 266.
Yeah, pressure's on, eh?
Look at this. Well, not really. You're absolutely blitzing down the zero. So, no, not really any pressure at all. Name an occasion where you might take a blanket.
Like a festival?
Yep.
Like on the grass?
Yeah.
You know?
You take one to the festival.
Yeah.
First strike.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry. Tim.
I would think possibly to bed.
You're very good at this game. Rob.
Grant.
I'll just read the question
Yes,
again.
please do it slowly.
Name an occasion where you might take a blanket.
To the couch to watch TV.
Ah, nice. Little nana blanket,
Yeah,
sit down,
I
just
have
enjoy your,
often.
your
Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
soap. Second strike, I'm afraid. Right, the Isaacs might have a chance at getting their first points tonight. Jason.
To a friend's house?
Can I play with the Isaacs?
Tim wants to change teams. Jason likes to share his blankets with his friends. Oh, this is a fun night, Alex.
Hilarious.
Righto.
To a sleepover.
To a sleepover. That's okay. Claudia.
The races?
Hey, oh, righto. Yep, Fallon.
To the beach.
Cool. Alan.
You know me, man. I have to go with the wife. Let's say the beach.
All right. It's your third night. 0 on there. Triple point round. This needs to work for you.
It does.
We want beach to be on the board to keep you guys in the game. Here we go. Show me beach. We have some brand new champions, the Whitelaws. Have done it. Remaining options are 7, country, night sport. Look over. Oh man. Look, we've had 3 wonderful nights. It's goodbye to the Isaacs, everybody. Fallon, Claudia, Alex.
Thank you.
They've played beautifully. They've had a great time, and they also have won $10,000. Put your hands together. Did you guys have fun? We really enjoyed having you guys here. Whitelaws, our brand new champions. Come forward and let's play fast money. Wowee.
It's good, isn't it?
Wow, yeah, it's real good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
it.
It's good. He's going, it's good in the show, isn't it, Grant? It's good. I really like it. You like it when you win. Winning's good. $10,000.
Let's hope.
Hey, fingers crossed. You're back that way. You can't cross them any harder. We can do this, big fella.
Let's do it.
Up top, we're shooting for the big money to make it a nice weekend for the Whitelaws, our brand new champions on Fast Money and Family Feud.
Family Feud is on Facebook and Twitter. Plus, you can find us on YouTube and catch all the action on 10 Play.
Welcome back. It's Fast Money time here on the Feud. So let's see if the Whitelaw family can get some cash. Now, by day, he's a triple O operator for the ambulance. Very important role. He saves lives. More than 2,500 calls a week in Victoria. So, an amazing job. We'd love to return the favour and get you guys some cash for the hard work that you do. Now, if you and Jason get 200 points or more between you, you'll win $10,000, OK? Jason is now in our soundproof booth, courtesy of Best and Less, and doing a bit of pointing. Whoop, way, there he goes. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, going to give you 20 seconds to answer. If you pass, we'll come back if there's time. And the clock starts at the end of the first question. You ready?
Let's do it.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. Name an excuse someone might give for not calling after a bad date.
Busy.
Name something people fall out of.
Chairs.
Name a place in the house that always relaxes you.
Couch.
Name something vegetarians eat at barbecue.
Veggie patty. Give
me another word for weird.
Crazy.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go. Cool, calm and collected, Tim. Let's see if it translates to a good result. Name an excuse someone might give for not calling after a bad date. You said. It's busy. Survey says. 16, nice. Name something people fall out of. You said. Fall out of chairs. Survey says. 7. Get a few calls for that?
Too many.
Name a place in the house that always relaxes you. You said... the couch. Survey says... Bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Name something vegetarians eat at a barbecue. You said... veggie patty. Survey says... It's a pretty high score.
Yeah.
Give me another word for weird. You said... crazy. Survey says... just 4. Right, 66. No worries, Tim. Head back to family. Clear the board. Jason, welcome back. You need 134 to get $10,000. So a little bit of work to do, but not impossible by any stretch. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, but you're the second player, and it's a little trickier, so I'll give you an extra 5 seconds, OK? Now, if you pass on a question, I'll ask it again if there's time, and if you repeat an answer that's already there, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you to try again, OK? Can we remind everybody of Tim's answers? And 25 seconds on the clock too, please. The time starts from the end of the first question. Good luck, Jason.
Thank you.
Name an excuse someone might give for not calling after a bad date.
Phone reception.
Name something people fall out of.
A chair.
Try again.
Pass.
Name a place in the house that always relaxes you.
Couch.
Try again.
Bedroom.
Name something vegetarians eat at a barbecue.
Tofu.
Give me another word for weird.
Strange.
Name something people fall out of. Just out of time, I'm afraid, on that one. That's OK, turn around.
Whoa.
Yeah. Is that anything like you'd imagined it to be?
Not at all. And now that I'm looking at Tim's answers, I'm even more worried.
OK. Name an excuse someone might give for not calling after a bad date. You said...
bad phone reception.
Which, would that be a convincing answer?
Oh, I'd hope so.
Survey says... 3. 3 people agree with you. Now, lost your number was the top answer. Name something people fall out of. You didn't say anything. So, therefore, your points are 0. Now, love was the top answer. Or you could have said, like, bed or plane, those kind of things.
Yeah, but see, that's logical.
That's pretty much how it works, yeah. 131 we need for $10,000. Name a place in the house that always relaxes you. You said... bedroom. This is good because this is the top answer. There we are. Nice work. So we now need 97. Name something vegetarians eat at a barbecue. You said... tofu. The survey says... 14. Now, Tim had the top answer. That was veggie patty. Final question now. Give me another word for weird. You said... strange. Now, I know this is the top answer, which is excellent. However, is there 83 or more points in it?
I'm going to go with no.
Oh, come on, man. 83 or more and $10,000 is yours. The survey says... 51. Wow, that was pretty good, though. Wasn't $10,000, Jason, but it was a really good attempt. And you do get $10 for every fast money point as well, which ain't too bad.
Can't complain with
Join us
that.
again next week as we all shoot for another $10,000 with this guy, and we'll be back to take another shot at the car as well. Stick around. The project's coming up right now on 10. And join us again on Monday when we all come back to play. I'm Grant Denyer. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next